Hello everyone, welcome to Daily English Conversation. I'm John and I'm so glad you're here with us today.
And I'm Olivia. Today we're tackling two of the most confusing little words in English, to and for. These tiny prepositions cause so much confusion for learners.
You're not alone if you struggle with these. Many advanced English speakers still make mistakes with to and for because the rules can seem unclear.
But here's the good news. There are clear patterns and logic behind when to use each one. By the end of this episode, you'll understand exactly when to use to versus for.
Before we begin, please subscribe to Daily English Conversation. We break down confusing English grammar and make it simple, clear, and practical for everyday use.
Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss our helpful lessons. Understanding prepositions like these is essential for natural, fluent English.
All right, let's dive in. First, let's understand the basic difference between to and for.
Here's the fundamental distinction. To shows direction, movement, or who receives something directly. For shows purpose, benefit, or who something is intended for.
Think of to as pointing towards something or someone. There's movement or transfer happening. Think of for as explaining why or who benefits.
That's the core difference. Now let's break down each preposition in detail with tons of examples.
Let's start with to. This preposition has several important uses that you need to master.
Use number 1, showing direction or movement toward a place or person.
I'm going to the store. She walked to school. We traveled to Japan. Come to me. All showing movement or direction towards something.
He ran to the door. The cat jumped to the table. They moved to New York. Physical movement from one place to another.
This is probably the most basic use of to, indicating the destination or direction of movement.
Use number 2, showing who receives something directly. This is the indirect object use.
I gave the book to Sarah. Sarah is the person who receives the book directly. The book moves to Sarah.
He sent a message to his boss. The message goes directly to the boss. Direct transfer.
She told the truth to everyone. The truth is communicated directly to the people. They receive it.
Common verbs that use to for the receiver: give, tell, show, lend, send, teach, offer, pass, write, speak, explain, describe.
Introduce, present. Can you pass the salt to me? I'll lend my car to you. She explained the problem to the team. All direct transfer to a receiver.
Use number 3, showing who experiences or feels something.
This is important to me. You are the person who experiences its importance. It matters to you personally.
The news was shocking to everyone. They are the ones who experienced the shock.
It seems obvious to him. He is the person who perceives it as obvious. His experience, his perception.
Use number 4, with infinitive verbs to express purpose.
I went to buy milk. The purpose of going is buying milk. To buy shows why you went.
She studies hard to pass the exam. The purpose of studying is passing. To pass explains why.
We woke up early to catch the train. The reason for waking early is catching the train. Purpose.
This is super common. Anytime you say why you're doing something using a verb, you typically use to plus infinitive.
Use number 5. In time expressions showing until or up to a point.
The store is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. From this time until that time. The span.
I work Monday to Friday. Starting Monday, ending Friday. The range.
Count to 10. Start at 1, go up to 10. The end point.
All right, let's look at verbs that specifically require to. You cannot use for with these.
Give, tell, show, lend, send, teach, offer, pass, write, speak, explain, describe.
I gave the keys to him, not for him. She told the story to us, not for us. He showed the photo to me, not for me.
These verbs describe direct transfer or communication, so they need to show the receiver.
Now let's look at verbs that specifically require for. You cannot use to with these.
Buy, make, cook, build, create, prepare, get, find, book, reserve, order, save.
I bought a gift for her, not to her. She made lunch for us, not to us. He built a house for his family, not to his family.
These verbs describe creating or obtaining something that benefits someone, so they need for to show the beneficiary.
Here's a tricky point. Some verbs can use both to and for, but with different meanings.
Example, I brought the book to Mary versus I brought the book for Mary.
Brought to Mary emphasizes the delivery. I physically took it and gave it to her. Brought for Mary emphasizes Mary benefits. Maybe I got it on her behalf.
I read the story to the children. I'm reading aloud, they're listening. I read the story for the children. I'm reading it to check if it's appropriate for them or on their behalf.
He sang to her. She's the audience. He's directing the song at her. He sang for her. Maybe she requested it, or it's dedicated to her benefit.
The difference is subtle but real. To is more direct. For is more about purpose or benefit.
Let's discuss common mistakes learners make with to and for.
Mistake 1. Using for when you need to with communication verbs. Wrong, I explained the problem for him. Right, I explained the problem to him.
Explanation goes directly to someone. They receive the explanation. Use to.
Mistake 2. Using to when you need for with creation verbs. Wrong, I made dinner to my family. Right, I made dinner for my family.
Your family benefits from the dinner. Use for.
Mistake 3. Confusing purpose constructions. Wrong, I went for buying milk. Right, I went to buy milk.
When using an infinitive verb to show purpose, use to plus base verb, not for, plus ing.
Mistake 4. Using to for duration. Wrong, I lived there to 3 years. Right, I lived there for 3 years.
Duration always uses for. How long? For 3 years, for 2 hours, for a week.
Mistake 5. Forgetting that some expressions are fixed. Good for you, not good to you. Thanks for everything, not thanks to everything.
Some phrases are just fixed expressions. You need to memorize these specific combinations.
Let's practice with real-life scenarios.
Scenario 1. At a restaurant. Could you bring the menu to me? I'd like to order pasta for my friend. Can you explain the specials to us? I'm paying for dinner tonight.
Notice, bring to me, movement toward, order for my friend, benefit, explain to us, direct communication, paying for dinner, purpose or exchange.
Scenario 2. Gift giving. I bought this present for you. Let me give it to you now. I hope it's important to you. I went to 3 stores to find it.
Bought for you, benefit, give to you, direct transfer, important to you, your experience, to find it, purpose with infinitive.
Scenario 3. Work situation. I need to send this report to the client. Can you prepare a summary for the meeting? Please explain the changes to the team. We're working hard for success.
Send to the client, direct transfer, prepare for the meeting, purpose, explain to the team, communication, working for success, goal or benefit.
Scenario 4. Making plans. Let's go to the park. I'm going for a walk. We can stay for an hour. I want to relax. This will be fun for everyone.
Go to the park, destination, going for a walk, purpose, stay for an hour, duration, want to relax, infinitive purpose, fun for everyone, benefit.
Now let's talk about some special phrases and fixed expressions with to and for.
Common to expressions: to be honest, to tell the truth, to make matters worse, to my surprise, to some extent, to this day.
According to, next to, close to, similar to, compared to, related to, thanks to, meaning because of.
Common for expressions: for example, for instance, for sure, for good, meaning forever, for the time being, for now, for a change.
As for, except for the sake of, for free, stand for, care for, look for, wait for, ask for, pay for.
Here's a memory trick. Ask yourself these questions to choose between to and for.
Question 1. Is there movement towards something? If yes, probably to. I'm going to school.
Question 2. Are you explaining purpose or benefit? If yes, probably 4. I'm studying for the exam.
Question 3. Is it a communication or giving verb? If yes, probably 2. I told the news to my mom.
Question 4. Is it a creating or obtaining verb? If yes, probably 4. I made cookies for the party.
Question 5. Are you showing duration? If yes, definitely 4. I waited for 3 hours.
Here's one advanced nuance that will make you sound more natural.
With certain verbs, you can drop the preposition by changing word order. I gave her the book equals I gave the book to her. I bought her a gift equals I bought a gift for her.
When the indirect object, person, comes before the direct object, thing, you don't need the preposition. I showed him the report equals I showed the report to him.
But when the direct object is a pronoun, keep the preposition. I gave it to him sounds better than I gave him it. Here are practical tips for mastering 2 and 4.
Tip 1. Learn verb patterns. Make lists of verbs that go with 2 and verbs that go with 4. Practice them until automatic.
Tip 2. Pay attention in context. When reading or listening to English, notice which preposition is used and ask yourself why.
Tip 3. Think about meaning, not translation. Your language might use one word where English uses 2 or 4. Focus on English logic.
Tip 4. Use the question method. Movement/direction/receiver, use 2. Purpose/benefit/duration, use 4.
Tip 5. Master common combinations first. Learn go to, give to, buy for, make for before complex cases. Let's do a quick summary of everything we've covered today.
2 is used for direction and movement toward, who receives something directly, person who experiences something, infinitive verbs showing purpose, time ranges, and certain adjectives describing attitudes towards people.
4 is used for purpose or reason, benefit, duration, exchange or cost, support or favor, and representation on behalf of someone.
Communication and giving verbs typically use 2. Give, tell, show, send, teach, explain, lend, offer.
Creation and obtaining verbs typically use 4. Buy, make, cook, build, prepare, get, find, create.
Key distinctions. 2 emphasizes direction and direct transfer. 4 emphasizes purpose and benefit. Both can sometimes work with different subtle meanings.
Common mistakes: using 4 with communication verbs, using 2 with creation verbs, using 4 plus ing instead of 2 plus infinitive for purpose, forgetting that duration always uses 4.
Before we finish, this is really important. Please subscribe to Daily English Conversation.
We create practical, everyday English lessons like this every week to help you master confusing grammar and speak more naturally.
Subscribe now so you never miss an episode. Share this with anyone who struggles with English prepositions.
Leave us a comment with 2 sentences, one using 2 correctly and one using 4 correctly. We read every comment.
Challenge yourself. Today, pay attention to every time you use or hear 2 and 4. Notice the patterns and think about why each one is used.
Thank you so much for listening today. We hope 2 and 4 are much clearer now.
Remember, mastering these little prepositions makes a huge difference in how natural and accurate your English sounds.
Keep practicing, keep noticing patterns, and keep improving.
This is Daily English Conversation. Don't forget to subscribe.
See you in the next episode.